Hey guys, I'm super excited to share with you our new content system for realtors to help them establish brand dominance in their local market. So in this video, I'm going to break down the whole system. So let's jump right in. Start out, step one, we focus on branding, okay? And when we focus on branding, this is something that a lot of people skip to their own detriment. So if what we're going for is to establish your place in the market as a professional guide, then what we need to do is create familiarity, right? An instant association between the type of content that's coming up and the type of content they've experienced in the past. This creates a brand effect where they associate you with it. So if you see something like a box of McDonald's fries and you take that McDonald's symbol off, you still know it's McDonald's because of their branding. If you see a can of Pepsi, you know it's Pepsi without the actual Pepsi logo. So you start to associate an outcome with a visual representation on the front end, right? That's what we want to do for you. And the way we do that is we do market research. We identify your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities and threats in the market, a SWOT analysis. Then we go in and we look at if you don't already have a strong visual brand, we help you establish that. And that can even be things like your brand colors, right? We can help you establish that so that when people see captions that are using these certain colors, they associate that with your content. And then most importantly, we establish content pillars. These are the things that you'll be talking about, right? And we typically do between 2 and 4 content pillars. Usually 3 is the sweet spot. When we do all of these things combined, it really builds familiarity and trust in your market, and it takes you that first step toward establishing brand dominance in your local market. All right, let's move over to step number 2. Step number 2 is the scripting. And based on your content pillars, we are going to break down a list of topics that we believe that your audience wants to hear more of, right? And this is where we're tying back into the market research we did. We're looking at what content's performing really, really well for the people at the very top of the food chain and content creation for real estate agents. So we look at that and we establish the content topics that we want to talk about. Then we create hooks for those topics, right? And a hook is something that stops the scroll, it stops people, it gets their attention. But really what it should do is tell people what the video is going to be about in an exciting way. That's what we want to do. And that lets people know, hey, I should pay attention because this is going to be relevant for me. And then lastly, we create the script for those videos. So we take care of all this. And if you're going to do this yourself, you want to do all this ahead of time, right? We like to do this for 30 Reels, TikToks, videos that can be posted across all your social channels so that you can batch this at once. So after we've created the pre-production work, right? Production is the actual filming. So after we've done the pre-work here, we've created the topics, the catchy hooks, and the scripts of what you're going to say, then we go into step number 3. Step number 3 is production. So production is when you're actually creating the content. Now, the way we teach our clients to do this is to schedule a 2 to 3 hour block of time and knock out at least 30 videos within that time. Now, the first few times you do it, we're going to kind of hold your hand through it. We're going to direct you virtually over Zoom or through another app, Riverside, that we like to use. But we're going to help you get everything set up. And really the 3 things you need to worry about getting set up are your camera. This is an amazing camera if you know how to use it properly. And we teach all of our clients how to use it properly. Very easy, not complicated. Next is sound, right? Sound could be headphones, although they're a little bulky on camera. You could use Apple earbuds. Those are great if you use them. Or you could use a wireless lavalier. We get ones that hook right into your camera or right into your phone. And then the last one is lighting. I have a nice light right above the camera right now. There's also a window and you can see the shadow of that window light on the side of my face. I wouldn't really need a light up here if I just repositioned my desk, but because I'm a filmmaker, I have nice lights, so I can be a little more choosy with how I set things up. But if I didn't want to invest in expensive equipment, I could just turn my camera over here. I could face this bright light, change the exposure, and everything would be good. right? We could easily set that up. So we're going to get things set up so that it looks great. We have great footage coming into the camera, right? After you go through and you capture all of that content, you're going to upload it. If you're working with us, you're going to upload it to our Google Drive. And that's the last you have to worry about it. You don't worry about it at all after that. You're not worrying about really anything before production. So when we work with you, we handle everything except for this, and we're holding your hand through this process as well. After you do that, you upload it to Google Drive, you're done. You just wait for it to be posted. So the next step is editing. And this is where my team of editors that I've vetted and interviewed, and I mean hundreds of applicants that I go through just to hire 1 to 2 really great editors, are going to put the captions on, B-roll, and sound, which means they're going to clean up any background noise, things like that. They're going to cut out and edit out all of your ums and ands and all the extra uhs and things like that people do. A lot of people don't even realize how much they do that. We're going to cut all that out. We're going to add in relevant B-roll, and we're going to follow the brand guide that we created in the first step to create a branded short form video that will create brand consistency and start to get you brand equity in your market, right? And if we're doing our job right, which we're very good at doing, we're going to establish you as a trusted guide in the real estate world. And the final step, after we've done all the hard work, is distribution. And this can be hard work if you don't have systems dialed in for it. We have systems dialed in, so when it's done, we get the final okay on the content. So this step is where we're going to distribute this content across all your social media channels. We're going to write the captions, create engaging captions for the content. We're going to create thumbnails where applicable. Not every site uses thumbnails, but we're going to create them where they do use them. And we're going to create a call to action that invites people to take some sort of next step with you, whether that be comment below to start a conversation, send me a DM, or to go to a link in bio to schedule an intro call. Whatever the case is, this is where we're going to actually cash in on the brand equity we've created. And we're not going to do that on every video, but with us handling the distribution, we can find the sweet spot for you. We can create the right amount of value post versus call to action post. And every video is going to have some sort of call to action. Sometimes they're more like schedule a call, other times it's comment below. So zooming back out, just to review here, this is the content system. So this is the AI-powered content stack by ShortStack, and we've designed this to help you establish that brand dominance while you sleep. So if you're tired of wasting money on low-quality leads through sites like Zillow, or worse, giving all of your money to someone to manage your ads and to give all the rest of your money to Zuckerberg so you can waste it on poor quality leads coming off of social media through paid advertising, let's build this asset in your business, because it truly is an asset that will build your brand while you sleep. As we roll out more and more content, it's going to build momentum, and that is going to stay in place. People are going to find this down the road way after you've created it and we've posted it. So this is a true asset in your business. And if you're ready to get started, click the link below. We'll schedule a short intro call where I'll walk you through everything that's included with the system, tell you all about it so that you know this is the system you're ready to step into. I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a beautiful day.